In 2011, the youngest MVP in NBA history didn't just dominate basketball, he warped it. This wasn't just greatness. This was something else. This was something from Chicago. This was Derrick Rose. At 6'2", Rose didn't play like a point guard. He played like a physics problem nobody could solve. Explosive first step, unreal hang time, body control that looked impossible. Defenders knew what was coming, and they could never stop it. Chicago, 2008, the hometown kid, and the #1 pick, the weight of a city that had been searching for something, anything, since Michael Jordan walked away. And Rose didn't just live up to it, he accelerated past it. He was the rookie of the year, and by his third season, 25 points per game, 7 assists, and the best record in the league at 22 years old, Derrick Rose became the youngest MVP in history. Not LeBron, not Kobe, but Rose. And here's what made him different. It wasn't just numbers. It was how he got them. Because Derrick didn't rely on size or elite shooting. He relied on something rarer. Total control at full speed. Most players have to slow down to make decisions. Derrick Rose, he made better decisions the faster he went. He split double teams that didn't exist yet, changing direction mid-air, finishing through contact like gravity had a delay on it. It wasn't just athleticism, it was processing speed. And then in 2012, Game 1 of the NBA playoffs, up 12 with less than a minute left, everything changed. I tore an ACL, and just like that, the most explosive player in basketball was grounded. And what followed wasn't just injuries, it was a cascade. Meniscus tears, more surgeries, and more time away. The player who once outran the league was now fighting just to stay on the court and on a team. But here's the part people forget. Derrick Rose didn't disappear. He adapted. He changed his game. He learned to shoot, slowed down, and got smarter. And in 2018, he reminded the world. 50 points, tears in his eyes, a crowd on its feet, and a career that refused to end quietly.
What does it mean to you, Derrick?
Man, everything, man. I work my ass off, bro.
So how do we actually measure the greatness? Is it rings? Is it longevity or jersey sales, stats, or is it impact? Because for a moment in time, Derrick Rose wasn't just the best point guard alive. He was one of the most unforgettable forces the game has ever seen. From New York to Detroit to Minnesota to Cleveland. But in Chicago, he inspired a city. He was the person who showed us what peak human explosiveness could look like on a basketball court. And Derrick Rose didn't just have a great career. He had one of the greatest peaks the NBA had ever seen. And sometimes, that's enough to make you one of the best ever. Because from the moment he stepped on the court, it was obvious. He wasn't normal. Years later, we're still watching the highlights and still asking what if. Still remembering what it felt like when Derrick Rose had the ball and when the entire arena stood up. Because something incredible was about to happen. Derrick Rose didn't have the longest prime and he didn't build a dynasty. But for a real moment, he was unstoppable, unpredictable, and unforgettable. And sometimes greatness isn't about how long it lasts. It's about how impossible it felt while it was happening. Because Derrick Rose wasn't just great. He was a glimpse of something we will never see again. Because some legends are measured in years, others in moments.
Was trying to get open, fires away, bang! It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer!